I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. We're on episode 59 of the Let's Play series and continuing on. Start of a brand new rotation. I've already done the up and coming Saints Row videos because only yesterday and today I recorded the last two Saints Rows, and then I just got into the next two straight away because it saved me redoing the titles and stuff when I was streaming it. So yeah, I've kind of done Assassin's Creed 2nd in this rotation, but still going to be uploaded the same way. But yeah, we're back again. I think, yeah, I remember we've got to go and do these. We missed them too at the end of last, but I think we've done everything else. And then I think the plan was to go through all the desert areas. So we'll give that a go. But yeah, I've just done, today I've recorded 3 Saints Row. The 2 that are coming up and the 1 that's just been in the last rotation. And yeah, it was stressful. Like, some of the mission designs in that game they're tough. But we're progressing, we're getting through it. And I think it was probably my own fault by recording like 3 back to back. Like, it was about probably over 3-4 hours of Saints Row. And yeah, and it's a lot of the same sort of missions and activities and races, and and they're fine, but it's like when some of them are like classic retro open world game tropes where once you fail a mission you've got to go drive all the way back to start it again and stuff like that. It's just it's exhausting after a while, but I still love it. I like that game. It's better than most open worlds to date, especially in the gang scene. I'd say it's I'd say it's probably close to GTA 5 in a way, with a lot of elements anyway. Like the fact of buying cars, like having a garage with as many cars as you want. That's better than GTA 5, I'd say. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I'm happy that I'm stuck with it. And yeah, I don't know how much longer we got of it though. We've just in the next few we're gonna finish off the rollers, the second gang, and then we've got another gang to get through. But I'm thinking, probably after the next 2 videos that are on the channel, I think I'm going to go into just grinding a bit more, get some rep, and then get back into the story. Even though we got plenty of rep levels to do some main story stuff, so I think if I decide, we'll do it. But I think it's good to have a stockpile of rep levels so that we can like smash through the story. Because I think my plan is once the story's done, we will probably leave it, if anything. What is that? Is this an elephant? Elephant? I don't know how many of them we've got to do. I hope it isn't, because I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I've had a break and I'm feeling better now. So I played for so long of Saints Row without eating and that, and I think that was the bad thing. I didn't have a break. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I've been smashing through these videos anyway. I think once I've done this rotation and uploaded it, I think I'll probably have a few days without worrying about streaming. Because I know the last recent few videos I've done, I've recorded before work, but I think I might leave that for a bit now. Unless I really want to, but like, I'm going into the weekend now, like Friday to Sunday, so they're going to be busy days, so I'm not sure if I should like rush through it in a way. Well, worry too much about getting a load done over the weekend. If it's going to be busy and hectic at work, I might as well just get the rest and be ready for that. I'm just happy that I had today off, because I was meant to work today, but I was able to switch shifts with someone, because I covered someone on Tuesday, so yeah, it's kind of broke the week up a little bit more after a holiday. Hey, crystal. It's underwater.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Should be able to get an upgrade on that. Nice. Then we got this. Might be another stone thing. Yeah. More oxygen. Might be alright. Poison darts. That might be good. How do I... You said left on the D-pad, right? Have I just not got... Investigate. Sleep darts. While in game, hold... Ah. Oh, I never used these. I wonder how useful sleep. I never actually used these. I didn't notice I had them. Sleep darts might be good. Oh. Ow. I sleep dart you. What about you? Oh, that's brilliant. What about poison? Sorry, darling. This is a bit of science. I wonder if it's like instant. Well, it's not. No, poison does just transfer instantly, doesn't it? It's not like in Odyssey where you build up the. In Odyssey, you had to hit them a few times if you want to burn them, poison them. So I think it's more instant than this. She died. She dead. Wonder if there's. It'd be kind of cool if there was just a normal dart. I'd like that. Is there like a normal throwing dart? That might be good. Thing is, some of them abilities I don't even want. I don't want to loot and, well, assassinate and loot. At the same time. Personally, I really want, like, it's like in Odyssey where I unlock that ability where if I kill the person, the body goes invisible. I hated that ability. Because it just took away that reason to hide bodies or use it to lure someone in. But the only way you could do it is if you killed them out of stealth. It's one of them.
Hey, have you talked to this girl you like?
I didn't say I liked her. We were friends, but she's being strange and avoiding me.
Maybe because she likes you too. We often do not say what we mean. It will come to you in bursts.
Why would she avoid me if she likes me?
This is something your mother should explain. I am better with the stars. The goatfish, called Capricornus by the Greeks. The god has the head of a ram and the body of a fish. You see? Even the gods do not always make sense.
The greatest of all time fish. That is the goat.
That is the last one.
Really?
I can take all the shards back to Siwa now.
Ah. Well, we might as well do it. We're only a few thousand miles away. Yeah, I'm gonna head into the desert now anyway, I think. Or we could go Badaba. The only thing is, I think I'm gonna leave the, you know, the boss fight, the Animus boss fights, till we've completed the game. Like, all the DLCs I'm gonna leave till kinda last minute. Well, as soon as I can, like, as far behind as I can, really, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I think the Animus boss fights were added afterwards anyway. Now, I know that I did the, well, Final Fantasy one halfway through, but it was just there and it was easy to do. But like the boss fights, they're a bit more, well,
Whoa.
this is Bayek's cave, isn't it? Yeah, that's the whole point. I'm kind of looking forward to getting in the desert, because we're gonna get all that hallucination stuff. We're gonna see a lot of it, hopefully.
Whoa.
I wonder how long it would take if you walked like this over there. Across the whole game. I remember back in the day watching KSI. He did a video where he was trying to get from one end of the GTA 5 map to the other. But he was just going to walk it. And I think everyone was bullying him. Man. Good old days. GTA where you legit just walking from one end of the map to the other was actually something you could do. Well, you'd want to do, in a way. No. Now in GTA you fly across in a flying car. These guys are weak. Pathetic. Them throwing dust didn't do it. I was kind of missing, but yeah, they were hard to throw. Got a few gold there, though. What do they call the gold in here? In this? I don't know. Oh yes, Odyssey was Drachme. pretty area. I love the beaches on Odyssey. They were so nice. Like, they were like proper white, sandy beaches. These are alright. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, I love that visual. And the waves look good when they were coming in. I would do another playthrough on Odyssey. But there's a big drive to do that though. Another 150 episodes for another playthrough is a bit stupid. Might be a long time before I do that. And I'd have to come up with a good enough reason to do it. Maybe on a harder difficulty. Maybe as Alexios would be interesting. But honestly, I really don't think I want to play Odyssey as Alexios. I really don't know, because Cassandra was the first character I picked, and then I think I tried to do another playthrough later on as Alexios, and I just couldn't do it. And then we did the recent one with Cassandra, and it was just so, like, she's such a cool character, I think. I'm not the best character in any game, but I think she's entertaining to, like, the voice actress makes her, she's actually alright to listen to, I think. Oh. It's weird, because I know that Cassandra as a character, she ain't anything special at all, but I think the voice actress kind of matches her persona really well. Like, a lot of games where you see the character model, the voice, and then the gameplay, it doesn't always match up, but Cassandra, it's like really, like, it does fit that world really well, I think. Sure, Alexios has a bit more of an accent, but I don't know, Alexios' accent is a bit over the top, I think. There it all began.
I'm going to find every small stalker. The Sphinx and pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
Maybe is this where he's buried? Maybe not.
I like Egypt. You have never changed. The stars are yours now. And your place is with them.
Is this where? Is this where Kemu's buried? Now we had the tomb where Bayek and Aya is at, and then we had the tomb in Sema where, what's his name? Bayek's mate, his grandfather was buried, but they were never at a specific spot for Kemu. It didn't seem like a special place for them. Yeah, let's get into this area. I think over the next few episodes, my plan is to work through these regions. Then, when we're done, head up here and wrap up with these. And then probably work our way around, get through that sea bit. And then we'll be cleaning up, I'd say. Still got quite a bit though, like, if for story-wise, we got the main story and then we got the DLCs, but open world stuff. Yeah, we're running low. Like, I don't remember the deserts having too much going on. Aside them being deserts. I don't know, I might be surprised. And you'll have the heat stroke stuff going on, so there's a little bit, we'll see. Great sand sea. Give him a like, why not? Well, that's where the... That's not even part of it. There's like nothing out here. Is that? Tries another new bus. Oh, we'll head here. And then we'll take a left. See what that's about. How's that? God, you can feel the heat in this area. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would come out here anyway.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
So we got... Don't know whether to leave the Black Desert. I'm kind of tempted to do these first. So that seems very rocky over there. Or is that all flat? And easy to traverse? I might come back to that bit. So that seems tougher to traverse. Like it makes no difference, but... I must be tough on Bayek. On Sunny. Yeah, you know what, let's, I don't know. kind of, well, there's not. Maybe. Kind of got it, ain't we? It'll bother me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get it done. Just both of them look cool, but thinking what's the best way to traverse it.
Whoa.
Depends on if there's a lot of stuff to do. Usually, if they're not, question marks aren't showing up, it's because one, there's no viewpoint to help with that, I think. Or it's something that's going to be a bit more particular, but... I wonder what happens if you ride for so long. I wonder if you pass out. I'm just seeing. Whoa.
Whoa.
I fucked up. It's scary. I wonder what this black desert is. Stuff there.
Whoa. Yeah.
Can't wait to go over this hill. Oh, mountain. Wow, see, the terrain here is horrible.
Yeah.
This is dangerous. This might be the area that I thought I remembered before, where it's like massive cliff-led places. Like where I think we were at before. It wasn't that big, but this might be it. Sorry. Definitely makes you think, like, if this is all around Egypt and stuff, it's not a surprise if... It does look like there would be, like, a seabed. Like, this is a seabed. It's like people say, like... Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll kill you!
But like, I was watching Joe Rogan and this other guy talking about Egypt and stuff, and some of the items, like the what's it? the Sphinx. It's like made with water or something. Like it's like signs of water. And the Sphinx is meant to be older than the pyramids. Like it's changed a lot. Like I think the face is different or something.
Whoa.
But yeah, like that is kind of interesting. And then looking at this game, looking at areas like this, like you can imagine all this underwater. Like this is.
Whoa.
Oh come on, oh, fuck off. Like you can imagine this being like a bottom of a seabed. Like you know, like in bad comparison, but like mods where they take the water from games like GTA 5 or something, and you look underneath and it's just a load of mountains. Or when a bit of water has dried up and it's all rocky underneath. This could be all the sea level, but Earth could have been way deeper before, I don't know. Maybe Egypt was underwater at one stage. I'm probably stretching it, but it kind of looks like it though, doesn't it? I know it's just a video game and it looks like a mountain, normal mountain, but you can imagine that being a seabed or water rushing through it. Especially when it's smooth at the bottom. Where it's like water's been pushed through it. Like this might not be very realistic because it's just assets, isn't it, for a video game, but I don't know how they built this world. I wonder if it's like, I know that like Battlefield 1 they did like photo geometry, I think, like where they took photos and then they scanned it into the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Assassin's Creed is the same, because a lot of their stuff is very photorealistic. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do it for terrain. So I think that's what Battlefield did. Battlefield 1. Hence why Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 in a way look pretty good. Like for me, I don't think 2042 looks very good. I think the maps look really weird. I know they're trying to go for a modern day sci-fi look, but them locations on Battlefield 2042 are just weird looking. Like it's like they're trying to make a layout. Like it's not even in a good way that is like Battlefield 4. Like Battlefield 4 looks better for the map design and stuff, but graphically, when I played the beta, I think, or what, I can't remember. I think I did a stream on it, but visually, like compare like 2042 to Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 has got some sort of style to it. A realistic style. And that's why Battlefield 5 kind of fell on its face. I'm dying, I'd love to get into, like, that's the thing, like the other week I was talking about how I'm craving like a multiplayer. I'd love nothing more than a fucking badass Battlefield to come out. And 2042 should have been that. It should have been Battlefield 4 next gen. Not modern day, next gen Battlefield. Like, even if they didn't do the 124 players, because, like, sure, I've always thought that would be kind of cool. Even 100 players. It would be cool to see that many people on a map. But, like, if anything, like, 64 players has always been a good set for me. Like, it's always been Battlefield, isn't it? It works. If anything, they should have just done, I don't want to say Battle Royale, but That's the thing. I don't know. I don't think Battlefield needs a battle royale. I think the Portal idea is really good, where you're gonna bring in a load of different games and build game modes around that. Like, that works, but honestly, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot when you come to future games, because 2042, you're kind of adding. You can't really do a remaster of Battlefield 4 or something, or Battlefield 3 if you're gonna just put it into Portal. Maybe if they just did a game around 2042. Well, 2042's Portal would work. That's a cool picture. There's a lot going on down there. Just double checking I ain't missing anything. This is very easy to miss something. I think that's it. What did that note say? If you look. But yeah, like for Battlefield, like I'd love nothing more than a really good Battlefield to come back out. They just need to tone it back and simplify it again. Well, not simplify, but just make it a Battlefield. And then this woke bollocks that they keep trying to push and it's not working. Yeah, that's normal. Just make a badass first-person shooter. People will buy it. It's like you were doing it before, so I don't know why they think being smart and trying to Fortnite things and Call of Duty-fy things, like they need to just do what they're good at and make Battlefield games. Because, like, let's be honest, like Battlefield was never a game for everyone, everybody anyway. But the community, it was for the community. It was always for the community. Like, sure, like you should always push a little bit to see if you can get any more players, but you should never piss off the existing fandom. Because enough, like, let's be honest, you do it enough by making it a buggy mess when it comes out, or the servers are down, or you're missing something in the game. Like, you're always going to trigger the fans, but they're always going to stick around. But it's the one, but if you push it too far, where it's a proper broken mess, or the maps, like you're missing core elements like classes and things. It's like, what do you expect for the backlash? I know that it might be EA, and they're just rushing things out, but it's like, what's the worst thing that could happen besides saying no, we're not doing it? What, they're going to cancel Battlefield? Or give Battlefield to a competent developer, maybe? I don't know. But it's a shame. I'd love to play some Battlefield. Oh no, I always do. Like with my channel, I've always hopped on for a bit, but I'm missing that start from level 1, unlocking weapons, you know. And I know COD is meant to be good now, but I don't know. I want like a smaller community, I think, where like you go on Reddit and everyone's just talking about what they've done, like what they want from the game, or like just, I don't know, chilling out. Like Battlefield 1 was really good. Like I remember with Battlefield 1, from the get-go, I remember getting, it was the first game, Battlefield 1, where it got me to download Reddit, because like Reddit was such a cool place for Battlefield 1. Like people talking about the updates, the live streams that DICE were doing, and it was really good. It was a good place. And then Battlefield 5 came along, and then people just got pissed off on the channels and didn't like where Battlefield were going, and it was just like, I don't want to be on that. I don't want to be in that group anymore, really. But the worst thing with Battlefield 1 is they did that last update, Apocalypse, Battlefield 1 Apocalypse DLC, and it was just done. Like there wasn't too much afterwards, I don't think. And the game just fell off. Like the things they had going for it was like that Battlefield 5 still doesn't have like Battlefield Fridays and stuff. Like, that still all existed, and I think it still does. I don't know what this will be. Tomb. Wow. Just kicked off down here. Sorry, my cat. I'm actually asleep. I don't want to fall off. I would love to have a Battlefield to grind through, though. Whether I streamed it or not, I think that would be the game that I probably wouldn't stream too much. I don't know, depends. But I always keep saying, like, for me, it's very hard to get into a game without streaming it. If I see a value in making a video, I'm gonna do it. Whether I do commentary or not, like, I know. That's the thing. I know my channel. My channel is very bloated. It's why it's probably good that I have cut out Bannerlord and Grounded for a bit, because there is a lot on the channel, and they're very long. So, like, there's no reason for me to watch every single thing I do, or even stick around for too long. But for me, this is more, this is more for me, if anything. I'm just playing, talking shit for an hour. Also, playing some games. That's why maybe I shouldn't worry too much about what I stream and what I upload. But I don't know, I do like the routine I've got. I do like the routine I've got. And yeah, like, with Bannerlord and Grounded, like, it's why I've probably cut it out, is because I didn't want it to be too much where I obviously was worrying when I'm gonna record it, or what I'm gonna record, or how long I'm gonna record for, and what I'm gonna do that episode. And I'm like, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just focus on the ones that need to be focused on. Like, really, Bannerlord was alright. Like, that was mindless. Hop in, do some battles and stuff, but honestly, I weren't engaging with the quest in a proper way. Why? I might have to do it the other side. Ah. Good job I came back up. Yeah, I take that. So glad I came back up then. We were grounded. I was kind of struggling with like what I was actually going to do each episode. Like, we had a plan of like slowly pushing around like we always do, and I think I will be doing that when I go back to it, but I want to be engaging with it like fully 100%. Like, ideally it should be something that I do either if State of Decay on the channel, or if I'm done with Assassin's Creed maybe and I want to do something different. But yeah. I am looking forward to Valhalla though. I'm really looking forward to it. There's that. What's this? So I'll be honest, I ain't really looked at too much of what Valhalla is. I've seen little bits of gameplay here and there, but not a whole lot, really. I've probably seen more like early acts, like EA stuff, not EA stuff, E3 stuff, and stuff that they did along them lines, but nothing that led me into buying it, anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to being done with this and getting into Valhalla, but no intention to rush through. I don't think it's necessary, especially if I'm still enjoying this. If anything, I don't know whether I should have a break from Assassin's Creed after this and do something else for a little bit and then come back to this, but well, Valhalla, but I don't know. Valhalla is a brand new experience, so I probably don't need to.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
I'll wrap up in a minute. Have we got any upgrades we can do? We're getting there. Six of them. Wow. Got that. Where's in this? I think that's everything. This area. That's what I mean. A lot of this area is just empty. Deserts. It's not too crazy. It's kind of creepy. I kind of feel like I'm being watched. Oh, we've been that way. There's... almost missed that. I'm guessing I've been through here. Yeah. I wonder where that is. I'm kind of... Why did you do that for? You dickhead. So I wonder if there's possibly a way out, maybe? Ah. Aha. Good job I checked. It's a way out. And why this is a bit creepy. Bit creepy from other caves. We've been through tombs before, but this is... Oh, I've got my hair standing up on end. Christmas tree. In a drain.
Retransmission. Segment 2. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 93 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
Hello, world.
What's going on? I want to listen to that. I better be able to replay that.
Retransmission. Segment 2. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 93 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
Hello, world. Language is the key to our mutual understanding. Yours and mine alone. We listened to your times. We learned. And today, we'll exchange words from the age of post-truth. They mean nothing to him. Human language carries knowledge and wit, lies and broken promises. Through language, you share fear, excitement, hope. It is the syntax with which you articulate what surrounds you. A structure to express and share your understanding of the world. It conveys abstraction, change, and uncertainty. Human language is flexible. It can even become mathematics. It solves and predicts, weighs and decodes. It can count objects using basic numbers in one breath and solve quadratic equations using imaginary ones in the next. You've engineered dialogues with thinking machines in an attempt to add new vocabulary, to expand your understanding of reality. But your mastery of the code is rudimentary at best. No surprise. You were designed to have boundaries after all. And one cannot speak of that which one cannot conceive. The code, equations that define life, they are nestled deep within every star and every mote of dust. Every second that passes is a word, a symbol, all part of an intricate yet simple language existing within the framework of time itself. It is the one rule which applies to us all, immutable, inescapable. The code is a bridge, a single point of cohesion between your civilization and mine. It is a language that can be read, that tells of what was, what is, and what will be. A language that we who came before can read, though you cannot. Time is more than the hour of the day, the readings of an atomic clock, something to lose, something to run out of. Time is a set of rules, not unlike the language you so dearly use to converse with your powerful machines. Time is a system that defines what comes to be. That is how we understand it. The code is time, and time is code. As you scratch the surface and uncover the truth, ask yourself if there is something more, something else. No need to be puzzled. You've seen time written before. You are surrounded by it as we speak. To your untrained mind, time might just look like paths and nodes. To us, it is not unlike a chalkboard covered in calculus. It reveals a window through which stretches the map to infinity. Yeah, see? As I speak of it in its true form, your mind is incapable of making sense of it. Were you to read, you'd learn about the other simulations. You'd learn about the genesis of who you came to be. You'd learn about space and its fluidity. Simply put, time is the language which existence is made of. All our existences. Yours, mine, and all those you dare not imagine.
Is that it? I'll be honest, a lot of that sounded like a load of bollocks. Guess that's it. That's another one done. I think that might be it for this area anyway. I'll probably wrap it up for this episode, and then the next episode we'll go into the next few deserts, I guess. Because we got it's all done. So we got the White Desert and desert. That looks weird. Dessert. That's dessert, isn't it? That looks weird like that in capital letters. Desert. Yeah. That looks weird. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up there for today. But yeah, it's been kind of cool traversing. I don't think there's anything else. It's so hard to read the map. Look how messy. Like, it looks good, like visually, but it's just so hard to read like any locations on the map. Usually you see like a few question marks when you go past it. I think I would have noticed it maybe. Have I got a level up at all? 2. Okay, we'll do this. 93. I might get that one. Is there a bit? Well, that one might be alright. Don't know what my cat's doing. That kind of alright. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. I know it has been a good one. Nice little talk about Battlefield, and yeah, kind of just talking random stuff really. But yeah, like I was saying, like my videos, I'm not too fussed what happens with them really. It's more of my own thing. Maybe I need to not worry too much about what I'm uploading and when and how and all that stuff. And for me, as long as I think everything's going up and the channel's not completely dead, I think I'm fine with it. But it's just weird, like every time I try and play some games in my free time and not streaming, it's weirdly hard. And it's like when you look at this, it's like, why am I even doing it in the first place? But honestly, ever since I started this a few years ago, probably a year or two now, these proper streams, it's been needed. Where I can just sit down and play a game, talk, random crap for a bit. I need it, I think. Because like before, I was playing games, like sure with mates and stuff, but couldn't really talk about what I want to talk about or play what I want to play in a way. Like back in the day, we'd play the one game if I was playing with people, and I loved it. But well, the worst thing is like I never captured them moments really. Wish I should have. But then when I kind of changed my taste in gaming, it was kind of hard to sit and talk with people some days because they were like, "Oh, why aren't you playing this?" Or it's hard. But now it's like, yeah, it's nice to just talk and play some games, stream it. If people want to watch it, they want to watch it. If people want to watch the video on YouTube, they can watch it on YouTube. And if anything, people can watch a little bit and then they like the look of the game, then it influences them to play it, then that's good too. But probably most of the time, if they are clicking on a video like this, they've probably played it already. Like most of the time, you're only going to pick an episode like this as if you're wondering where someone's at in a game. It's like with me with streaming. Like sometimes I go on Twitch and I just click a random game I ain't played in years and then see where people are at with it. And it's interesting to see like people are just doing the same thing you were doing a few years ago, or doing the same sort of gameplay, same sort of play style, or completely different build. Someone's speed running, someone's taking it slow, and it's brilliant. Like, and this is just me adding my own little bit of game into the over bloated universe of YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, for me, it's just a way to talk for a little bit every other day and try and build something, do something as a hobby in a way. Like, that's the thing. I think this is more of a hobby now. Where I think a lot of people would say, "Why the fuck am I doing this?" But I'm enjoying it, which is good. There's not a whole lot of things that I actually enjoy lately, but this is the one thing that I'm like looking forward to doing a video now and then. Like some days, I probably I do too much with it really, or worry about it maybe, or what I'm gonna record today, or should I record? That's why when I do get ahead, it is good. And that's why the random full Let's Plays, if I can do them, I will. But if for some reason I'm busy or I don't get around to that, as long as I can get these main Let's Plays going, I think I'm okay with the state of the channel no matter what. But yeah, I need to probably just take it slow a bit more. Not worry about how many videos I record in a day, or how long a video is even. Like, if I only want to do half an hour, I should. You know, or I don't think I want to do like that though. I think an hour is good. I like an hour plus videos. Even though I know that's a lot. Like someone comes to my channel and they see every video is like an hour, and it's uncut, and it's like something like this where I'm going question mark to question mark, and it's like it's a lot. Like you might as well play it yourself, to be honest. But if anything, this is more of a channel where if you want to put a let's play on where it's on in the background and someone's just playing the game, talking shit, just playing a game in the background, like I think that's my channel, because I like videos like this where I put someone in the background and they're just playing through a game, like Get Good Fox, who does State of Decay most of the time, and he does other stuff on his main channel, and all of it's good. But he started up a live stream channel, which is kind of like this, and I've been really enjoying it. He's been playing through Fallout 4. I've been watching that, and that's been nice because it's like he's got like a 4-hour stream of him playing Fallout, and it's really cool because it's just the same sort of thing he does. Like, sorry, he talks to the Twitch chat, but sometimes that's one thing with Twitch as well. Like, I get like engaging with the community, and I think you have to at a certain point. But for me, I like the YouTubers that, or Twitch streamers that are just playing the game. They'll comment on the community every so often, but I think when people engage with the chat more than the game, I think that's a bit distracting. It depends on the person though. Like if they're entertaining, like I watch Walk the Plank now and then, and his chat is really funny because people just don't care what they fucking say, and it's just good. So it's like it's funny when he interacts with the group chat, or when he gets a sub or something. But like you have like YouTubers that are a bit more high end, and they're a bit more PC and corporate, and it's like all the hot tub streamers. It's like Jesus Christ. But I suppose hot tub streamers, they are there for the chat. Whereas when you've got a Twitch streamer who's playing a video game and they're more talking to the chat than the game, like when they've got the title of the game and they're not playing it, it's frustrating. Because I would love to see that person play that said game. Or when they do play, they play for like 10 minutes and then they stop. And it's like, come on. If I'm going to watch someone stream for a few hours, I want to see what they've got in the game maybe, but I don't know. That's the thing, personally, I would rather watch YouTube. Even though I think Twitch is a little bit better because Twitch doesn't milk the ads so much. Like when you first click on a Twitch streamer, then you'll get it. But YouTube now is a joke with the ads. It's like every few minutes into a video you get 2 ads that you have to watch. And it ain't too bad when you go to like live TV and they've got just ads every 10 minutes. It's really bad. But with YouTube, I remember back in the day when you just had to watch one ad the whole video, and that monetized them. And like at that point, I would be like, yeah, I'll knowing that sort of help goes to the YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, I'll leave that on. But now it's like I can't wait for the skip button. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today. I might as well talk in the next one because I've got another one of these to record. But we'll leave it here for today, and we'll go into some more Assassin's Creed Origins next time. We'll go through them 2 deserts maybe. We'll go through the deserts and maybe leave it there for today. For that episode anyway. But yeah, for today I'll wrap it up here because we kind of rattled on for quite a while there. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.